Can Zeus be resurrected? Listen to the story. Zeus, the Thunder King of Olympus. What would you do if the sky itself could turn against you? Imagine a calm, clear night, suddenly shattered by a flash so bright it blinds your eyes, followed by thunder so loud it feels like the earth will split in two. Ancient people did not think this was nature. They believed it was the anger or the judgment of a god, and not just any god, but the most powerful ruler of all, Zeus. The question that haunted both mortals and gods alike was simple. Was Zeus a protector, or was he a tyrant hiding behind lightning? Zeus's story begins with betrayal and fear. His father, Cronus, was warned that one of his children would overthrow him. To escape his fate, Cronus swallowed each newborn. But fate cannot be avoided so easily. When Rhea gave birth to Zeus, she tricked her husband, hiding the baby on the island of Crete and giving Cronus a stone wrapped in cloth instead. Raised in secret, Zeus grew strong while his brothers and sisters suffered in darkness inside Cronus's stomach. The boy who was once helpless would one day rise as the greatest power in the cosmos. When Zeus came of age, he confronted his father, forcing him to release his siblings, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together, they fought the Titans in a war that shook the heavens. Lightning burned the skies, mountains collapsed, and oceans boiled. When the dust settled, Zeus stood victorious. He had fulfilled the prophecy, but now he had to prove he could rule. As king of the Olympian gods, Zeus controlled the skies and the storms. The thunderbolt became his weapon, a reminder of his strength and a warning to anyone who dared to defy him. Mortals prayed to him for justice, for rain to water their crops, and for protection from chaos. Yet his justice was not always merciful. Prometheus, who stole fire for humanity, was punished with eternal torment because Zeus demanded respect and obedience above all. Zeus was not only a ruler, but also a god of desire. His countless affairs with both mortal women and goddesses created bloodlines that shaped history itself. From Heracles to Perseus, his children became heroes who carried fragments of divine power. But these loves also brought jealousy, anger, and conflict. Hera, his queen, was infamous for her rage against his lovers and their children. Even in passion, Zeus spread chaos as much as he spread life. Despite his flaws, Zeus was seen as the ultimate guarantor of order. Without him, the world would fall into disorder and destruction. He was the one who punished oath-breakers, who ensured that hospitality was sacred, and who watched from above with the sharp eyes of his eagle. The oak tree and the lightning bolt became eternal symbols of his authority. Yet power always carries shadows. Was Zeus truly just, or was his rule built only on fear and domination? Could a god who chained Prometheus, who rained destruction on mortals with storms, and who constantly pursued his own pleasures, ever be the perfect ruler? The Greeks believed that Zeus's greatness lay in his complexity. He was both savior and destroyer, protector and punisher, father and tyrant. He was the storm itself, beautiful, awe-inspiring, but also deadly. And just like a storm, he could never be controlled. So the next time thunder shakes your windows and lightning splits the sky, remember, in the eyes of the ancients, that was not chance. It was Zeus reminding the world that the king of Olympus never truly sleeps.